Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. I have the Honorable Condors Crispus, 92 of that 102 minerals your body is made of. All you got to do is DM me, be Cash App and Apple Pay ready. It'll be at your front door. I don't care where you're at in the city of Philadelphia, Jersey, Delaware, Baltimore, and the surrounding cities like the Pottstown, the Montgomery counties, the Sanatogas, Royals Fords, wherever you're at, King Earner gonna make sure he get to you. And if you're a little further, it's gonna take you 2 days. Make sure you hit my DM and say, yo, Earner, I want the honors. And guess what? I'm gonna make sure you get it. Just be Cash App and Apple Pay ready. I wanted to really speak on something tonight, man. And I wanted to make sure I speak on it in an honorable fashion. You hear me? An honorable fashion. This ASAP Telli, ASAP Relli guy, whatever, whoever this Millsut's supposed to be, he doesn't have an inch of honor. Let me explain something to you why he don't have an inch of honor. This Millsut's been on the stand for the past week, running his mills out. To the point, he got on there early, and guess what the Millsut had the nerve to say? He want to rush up the court process. Now you dishonorable Killsut. You've been telling, finish telling like you've been telling, you Millsut. You dishonorable Hillsor. Don't sit up here and start complaining about the process when you went through the process and you're going to want to sue. So my whole thing is, why do these real Zats take time out to actually book somebody in? Why? I mean, in these times it seems like the witnesses is too hostile. I mean, listen, I'm not wrong. I know I'm not. I'm watching it on court TV with the rest of the world, and we're seeing these guys as too antsy. They want things to go in their way too quick. That's a dishonorable real Zat that's even bad for the prosecution. Prosecution, after a while, start looking at this Millsut. Why did we even call him on? All he doing is wasting time and taking up everybody's space in their mind on nonsense. Nonsense. I mean, we got to give ASAP Rocky some understanding. With a beautiful woman like you got and the things you got going on in your life, you can't be around dishonorable prilzics like this. In fact, you don't even want to separate from her unless it's business. You hear me? And you want some eyewitnesses around you to make sure that they can make sure that you don't get in no trouble, because at the end of the day, these real Zats will lie on you. They will do just about anything to book you in or destroy your name. Now, we have understanding that people will try to destroy your honor and your name when you carry it so well, and, you know, it's not a sign of nothing that they can do to you. You hear me? Physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of individuals that felt victim to being weak. You see? You let these killzunts get space in your head, and guess what you do? You begin to be what they are. Dishonorable Stillzalking Hillsors. They go to bed thinking about you. They wake up thinking about you. Everything they do, it'll be about you. And guess what? You're going to slip up one day and let them trick you. Either by saying something online, doing something in real life, or putting yourself in a position where the chills up can actually go further with lies. Why involve yourself in crime? Why involve yourself in these type of positions when you're around bums? Because when you involve yourself in street activity, honestly, to be truthful in these times, most likely you're dealing with a billsum. You're not dealing with no solid men, because any man that's in the streets is too embarrassed to even let you know that he's a part of the streets if he got a coin. It's like, no, I got this from this. Because they're investing in something that's positive and something that's legal in order to make all the wrong that they done legal. You hear where I'm coming from? And you could do that in a law's name. You hear me? In the name of a law, you could do that. But in the name of the law, L-A-W, oh, they're coming for that bread. So you got to make sure you associate yourself with right individuals. Individuals that ain't going to crash out and guess what? Destroy the whole car. You have to be a one-man individual, and you got to make sure your family, your friends, and everybody with the purest of honor have understanding that the lifestyle has begun to go in a different direction. So many people is running around, and guess what they're doing? They're running around trying to get views and likes on social media. Same way in the real world. Individuals is running around trying to get clout off of your name, and they'll do just about anything to take your honor. But with solid men like myself and ASAP Rocky, you gotta snatch that honor manually. I honestly believe ASAP Rocky is coming home from prison. And, he's not in prison now, so let's not put him in there. So let me reword that. I honestly believe he's going to beat this case. And I believe he's going to beat it honorably. See, a lot of y'all don't beat things honorably. Y'all backdoorsmen. Y'all trying to figure out a cold case right now so y'all can go ahead and cuff and stuff and lock somebody up. But at the end of the day, what I've learned in this world that we live in, one thing that can't get past anyone is the truth. And only person that me and you lied to, if you're a solid man and you watching this, we didn't lie to Allah knowing that he watching. That's the only thing that we didn't betray. We betrayed ourselves by lying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by doing the wrong things. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to street business and changing your life, you can only change it if your honor is intact. You can only change it if you done day for day for whatever crime or time you done. You can't do it, It's no cheat code. You can't go point the finger and get on the stand like ASAP Telli and be on there for a goddamn mills off and start begging, why can't we get to the nitty gritty of the case? No, you dishonorable Dillzick sucker. There is no nitty gritty when it comes down to dishonorable guys like you. You're going to sit on there, that Stillll's ass so long till you get splills in us and your ills ass. You Dillzick sucker. And guess what? Anybody that ride like you deserve the same thing. Splinters in their rear end. Because at the end of the day, you signed up for it. So, ASAP Rocky, just sit there and let the trial go on and let these fools continue to look like fools. Never argue or chime in because you look more like a fool arguing with fools. Make sure y'all continue to understand the understanding. Also, everybody that I'm pulling up with the CMOS, I don't mind the flicks and all that, right? But when I leave y'all, please, please don't start DMing me and texting me, asking me to throw the picture up because I don't have enough time in the day. When I get around to it, I might do that. You know what I'm saying? But my platform don't depend on me taking pictures of individuals. Everybody know where to get the honorable Congress Christmas from. Make sure y'all tap in. We don't have to do pictures, reposts, and I don't have a problem if you're spending an honorable coin and you like this for the whole family, you're spending like a nickel or something, I don't mind throwing that up. But anything less than that, it's like, I got to get to work. I got to help the people that's sick. I can't stop for every individual carrying it like that. I'm pulling up to 2 a.m. in the morning every day. I'm starting at 11 o'clock a.m. after I get out the post office. After I got the post office, I'm straight to wherever I'm at. Wherever I landed last night is where I'm at, and that's where I'm at the post office, and that's where I'm delivering, and I'm making my way back to either Philly, Jersey, Delaware, or all the outskirts. But y'all got to make sure y'all tap in. If y'all ain't tapping in, man, guess what? You're missing out because you're sick, and your family trying to get understanding. They trying to figure out why haven't you got that honorable Congress Christmas from the Honorable King Erna, whose name is beyond sturdy, and guess what? It can never, ever, ever be touched or tainted. And at the end of the day, we're going to start carrying the honor correctly around here. We're going to start making sure that we let the youngins know the truth. Don't be a billsum. Be a better man, carry the honor correctly, and make sure you do what? Take care of your family first. And always remember that you're not a flea, it's coffee and never tea. If there's anything else, guess what? King Erna ain't still zipping. Make sure y'all tap all the way in. Make sure y'all hit the like and the share button. And make sure y'all continue to follow the honor because it's the only place it's being understood. King Erna live and direct understanding.